Hello, everybody. This is Connor from Futures Analytica, bringing you guys another live futures trading session. We're going to be starting the day out here by switching it into regression mode and arming
Order
in both
filled.
directions. We end up getting filled into a long trade here.
Target filled.
There we go. End up winning that trade up to 460 on the day now. We're going to be watching Delta here. We have the formation of this new derived zone at this point. We're not going to be switching it into trend just yet. We're going to make sure we get 2 consecutive bars with positive delta. Hey, Leandro, I see you asked a question in the Q&A submissions. However, I am not fluent in Spanish, so I cannot understand that question. Hey, Vicus, your question was, you're still using version 6 of Polarity. Can you please let me know if we can have limit orders for entry? Yes, we actually have this option over here called Limit On. Once you enable that, of course, there are more parameters you can customize it to, but if you enable that, it turns on Limit Orders for Entry. You can see here we collapsed back into this range, so we are keeping it in regression at this point.
Order filled.
We got into a long trade there.
Target filled.
End up putting that one up to 946 on the day. See here, we've had consecutively correlated delta in price. We are going to be switching into trend mode to try and take advantage of this potential breakdown here. But we are going to be quick on our feet, and we're going to be switching it back into regression if we get pulled back into this range or we have uncorrelated delta in price.
Order filled.
Into a short trade here.
Target filled.
End up winning that one up to 1,300 on the day. See here, with the formation of this new range here, we are going to be switching it into regression mode. It's a pretty clear switch at that point. Hey, Carrie, let me go to your NinjaScript output and see what values are being optimized if you're having trouble with getting your trades to be taken with your ML model. Also, guys, I'm not sure if you saw my YouTube announcement on the community page, but the next update is stable and it's ready. We're just having some issues with our encryption service. So we're having issues importing that into NinjaTrader once we have a customer-faced build. course, it's functionally ready, but we're having some issues with that. We're trying to work that out with NinjaTrader and Agile support. So at this point, we're just waiting back on a reply from them. We're working at exploring some additional options for delivering that to you guys. Hey, Kushan, your question was why you're not doing any prop firms? I prefer to trade my own capital, but we have done prop firm challenges in the past to show that it is very much usable on prop
Order
firms.
filled.
I've just been trading for a pretty substantial amount of time, and I have been managing my that period of time too. So there's no issue with prop firms, but
Target filled.
I say why not keep all your money? Also, the tax advantages of trading with your own money are pretty substantial with trading your own money. Of course, you have that 60-40 futures trading long-term tax advantage, which I am a big fan of. That has really helped me out last year, where 60% of your gains on futures trading is taxed as long-term capital
Order
gains
filled.
and is not contributed towards your income.
Target
it's
filled.
a pretty big deal when it comes to taxes with futures. Hey, Asfar, thank you for the question, and I appreciate your that you have found the videos helpful. So, you're saying you have a NinjaTrader 8 lifetime license, and which Polarity package should I buy? And once I bought it, how much time does it take to learn all this terminology and setting and start trading profitably? Thanks. So, first off, with your NinjaTrader 8 lifetime license, you have access to that NinjaTrader order flow suite. So, with the NinjaTrader order flow suite, you do have access to a footprint chart, meaning you don't need the Analytica Chart
Order
4 Plus or
filled.
the Analytica Chart 4. That being said,
Target
if you do
filled.
want these derived zones here, which do help me very, very much in deciding whether or not to be in regression or trend, that does not include it in the NinjaTrader order flow suite. So if you do want to save some money and you want to use the order flow footprint chart that you are comfortable with, you can just get the stage 1 package and use the NinjaTrader footprint chart and you'll have no issues. But
Order
if you want to
filled.
follow along during the stream and see what I'm seeing, the stage 3 package is the way to go, especially if you want to utilize those zones. And again,
Target
in
filled.
terms of how long a time takes to learn everything, I highly suggest diving right into the guidebook and our free videos on the YouTube channel once you've purchased. In fact, before you purchase, I suggest going over and watching our how to trade order flow video. It's about 20 minutes long, and it teaches you all the terminology. And you can even download the trial of the Analytica Chart 4 Plus, which is this footprint chart here, and you'll be able to try and utilize those concepts. So I'd say that the learning curve is not super steep in terms of usability and terminology.
Order filled.
Just got filled into a short trade here.
Target
Ended up
filled.
taking the win on that one up to 3,500 on the day. Hey, Carrie, if you have your minimum balance ratio at 13, um, that means that it requires a 13-to-1 ratio of imbalance, or for this to be considered imbalance, meaning that, let's say you had a 100 on this side, you would need 1300 on this side for that to be considered an imbalance. So that's why your strategy is not taking any trades. So highly suggest clamping that and changing that if you would like to start taking trades, because right now it is optimizing very far away from taking anything, unless, for example, there is a 1300 imbalance, and I have not seen any of those.
Order filled. Target filled.
End up getting filled into a long trade there, end up winning that one as well. Hey there, Prakash. The question was, are trades that are initiated recorded somewhere in a log? Yes, they are. You can go
Order
to your Ninja
filled.
Trader control panel, and I believe there is an execution and
Target
trades
filled.
log there. And of course, I think every Ninja Trader trade is stored somewhere in your logs. And I've gotten filled there into a short trade, and we won that trade. Hey, Renee, if you're not getting emails about Polarity and our updates, make sure you are subscribed to the newsletter. We cannot send you emails unless you are. Yeah, we are very late to the party here, but we are in trend mode now. We kind of did not take advantage of that downturn, but we ended up winning some trades on the way down.
Order filled.
We got filled here into a long trade.
Stop filled.
Ended up losing that one. First loss of the day, I think. Back down to 4,000 on the day.
Order filled.
Got into a long trade here.
Target filled.
Ended up winning that one up to 4,500.
Order filled.
Just got filled into a short trade.
Target filled.
Ended up winning that one up to 5,000 on the day. That is our profit target for today. We had a very strong trading day today. Got up to our profit target very quickly there. But yeah, thank you guys so much for tuning in. But also, I just want to follow up again about the update. It is ready, it is complete, and it is stable. That is the biggest thing, is that the new add-on is stable. However, we are encountering some difficulties in exporting it with our encryption software and our licensing software. So we're working very hard at both exploring alternative options for licensing and talking to the support for our licensing software that we use, trying to get a fix out to you guys as soon as possible. But just to let you guys know, we do have that development finished on that. So just to give you guys a little update there. I apologize for that timetable. I was not expecting our encryption software to sort of randomly stop working for us. So that's why I gave that previous timetable. And I apologize for that. I take full responsibility, and we will be communicating with you guys much more in the future about how exactly we're going to be delivering these updates and when. Thank you so much for tuning in today, guys. And I really do appreciate all the support you guys have given over the past few weeks, and especially with the patience in waiting for these new updates. Because I know that, the software, there's some bugs and there's some things that we need to iron out, especially with installation issues and whatnot. Of course, it is the beta, but doesn't mean that we aren't going to try our best to get that delivered to you guys in a much more working fashion. Thank you guys so much, and